The HOA can't see my secret zoo. Whew. But they can hear it. Thanks a lot, Rampage. I need to move him away from the fence. I built this pit, but it's ugly. Luckily, Mr. Hillbilly said he could fix it. He's an absolute legend when it comes to creating beautiful enclosures on a shoestring budget, and he's letting us use his video to fix this.
This old tank and make it new for under $100.
Dude, that shotgun was cool.
Awesome. But Mr. Hillbilly won't be alone this time. He will have friends. The budget is $100, and I will complete this task 3 steps. Step 1, get a tank. Step 2, hard skate. Step 3, add plants. So let's go to Facebook Marketplace and see if we can find a tank. And bingo. I was able to talk him down to $25.
We need to start looking at Facebook Marketplace more.
And it has this dividing wall inside to separate the water from the land.
So I can't do a divider because the water will just leak right through. I can bury a tub here on one side to get that same effect that Mr. Hillbilly got with his baffle. There's going to be 3 major problems. 1, African bullfrogs like to poop just as much as they like to eat. So that water is going to get nasty quick. The other thing is that water will boil in the sun. And the third thing is that they can't take tap water. The chlorine and the chloramines will kill a frog. So my solution is an IBC tote. See, this can hold about 270 gallons of water, and then we can have a slow drip going into that pond. That enclosure is still really ugly. So let's see what Mr. Hillbilly will do to beautify it.
But the tank didn't always look like this when I got it.
Waterland idea, that's good.
It had water stains and scratches
I
everywhere.
think I just...
It was bad. So I decided to sand it, starting
I think I would
60
pay
grit,
the extra 15 so I
up.
wouldn't have to do all this. What do you think?
Well, they'd still give it to you for 45, like that.
No, 40
but
you
now
get it
I just
brand
have
new.
this cloudy glass, and I'm not sure how to fix
Or
it.
no, or
I
is
was
it
told
$40?
cerium oxide
But
will
he talked
polish
him
it
down,
out.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this process took hours.
Yeah. He
But
should
in
have
the
talked him down
end,
to
the
10.
final product was worth it. With step 1 complete, we can start the hard
It's brand new, Mr. Hillbilly.
I have this half-empty bottle of spray foam, and I know it's not going to be enough,
Why does it have a glove on it?
so I bought another one.
Oh, because it was half empty.
I placed 2 planters in here to hold up my tree branches and the plants. Then a moth kamikazed himself into the wet foam. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm not kidding you. Sorry, moth. But you are now part of the background.
He's gonna be
Once
on there
the foam
forever.
was done, I went and bought some silicone.
Ooh,
And I'm using
silicone.
some leaves from my yard.
What the heck is
And
that for?
these nuts. And
These
some
nuts.
fresh mulch from my garden.
Oh.
I like how he's using like just stuff from his yard.
Now this really looks
I'll
cool
definitely
like
save you
this.
some money.
I like
It reminds me of the Shire from The Hobbit.
The Hobbit tank.
Now that it's dry
Yeah.
and flipped over, we can start the substrate.
Now I really like that spray foam idea. So what we could do is we could actually spray foam all of this to make it look super natural. And really we could even spray foam the outside or maybe just put tile or something around it. Mr. Hillbilly lets his frog actually hibernate, estivation, in the tank. And I want to do the same thing out here, but that's going to take some creativity.
I want to see this turtle he's gonna put in there.
I'm just using dirt from my backyard,
He's gonna get a bunch of cat poop in his tank.
You know.
then covering that with
Cat's
some
pooping
play
the dirt.
sand from my kid's sandbox. This will keep
Yep,
the soil
cat
from
poop.
floating to the top, kind of like a cap. Now,
Cap it
which
up, baby.
rocks should I use? I
on
have
the right.
gray,
Gray.
and I have tan.
Tan, baby.
They
Gray.
both
Team
look
tan.
really nice,
Gray.
but for an African tank, I think
Tan.
we're going to have to go
Gray.
with gray.
They don't have
Yes!
tan. They don't have tan racks
Now,
in
to
Africa.
do this side,
I said gray. I
it
said
needs a
gray,
staircase
and
for
I
the
was
frogs to
right.
get in and out
So
of
they
the
don't have
water.
tan rocks in Africa.
I don't know.
Oh, he's gonna plan it up.
Some of the plants I poached from Hillbilly's
Next
old
time.
tank.
Dead. These are all dead.
The majority of them
Horrible.
died.
Why are they all
And
Oh,
these
dead
ones are too
plants.
big, so I need to buy
Yeah.
more.
I just use dead plants because they're gonna die
5 gallons
eventually
of
anyway,
gas
you know?
and a speeding
Start off with
ticket,
dead
but I
plants.
made it to Lowe's on time for their plant sale, and they were $1, and for
Ooh,
good
that's a
reason. They
deal.
just break in half.
Break in half.
So I'm gonna put one half in here, and the other half is gonna go over here to die with his friends. These tropical seeds were only 50 cents, but I don't have very high hopes for them.
Me
Nope.
neither.
I
look
then
cool, though,
decided
if
to
they
do a water
there's no
test
way those things are
and
gonna
check for
stop.
leaks before I went too far and added rocks and sand, and it doesn't leak, thank
Oh,
God.
good.
But this is an eyesore. There we go.
What did he do?
And with that, step 3 is complete.
What?
So far we have spent $57.50, and we still have $47.50 left to go. So I bought
like
this
the music.
hanging light
Light looks good.
and made a glass
clean.
lid. And I was feeling
nice and
good, so
humid
I
in
went
there.
and bought a pump for a water feature.
Oh yeah.
A
That's what we need to do.
And then I took this
in
scrap
Rampage's
tubing
tank.
and I covered it in silicone,
half
then
one.
mashed some mulch
Yeah.
into it, and this should make it look like a vine.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, we could use that,
And now
dude.
we have a water wall.
Now, adding a water wall and disguising the tubes as vines is just a fabulous idea. For one thing, that moving water is also going to help keep the water cooler. But I still need to figure out the burrow.
So yeah, I went a little over budget, but the end result is
Hey,
absolutely
you said
amazing.
$100
I
was
know.
the budget.
I feel lied to.
You said
Let's add some critters to this tank. I went with roly-polies, cockroaches, springtails, and of course, the black beetle. I have never done a tank without a black beetle.
I've never done
This
a tank
ain't a
with
BBC.
a black beetle.
This is an LBC.
And we have a bunch
yeah,
of them.
you know
What's
me.
the benefit?
I'm not sure why I'm so fascinated with these beetles, but they are entertaining to watch. And now it's time to wake up my frog. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Come on out now. It's been 6 months. People want to see you. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna get you.
Now, nobody lets their frogs hibernate in the ground naturally, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna bury a tote underground. Tote's gonna be filled with dry dirt, basically. If he gets wet, it's game over.
This is what I'm worried about.
This is
the
Mr.
first
Hillbilly,
excavation.
the channel mascot.
Why?
And boy,
I
has
don't
he
know.
grown.
It always scares me.
When
He's
I
just
first
gonna
got
go
him,
to
he
sleep
was the
for
size
6
of a
months.
quarter and
Is he gonna be
struggled to
alive?
eat the little
When he wakes
cockroaches.
up?
But cockroaches are not a problem anymore. But now,
Like
there is
nothing.
no telling what he could eat. And we will test what he
What
can
roaches
eat
there?
in a minute. Because right now, it's time to add a friend. Do you guys remember Morpheus?
Morpheus. What is that, a tiger salamander?
And he can't
Yeah, I
climb a
think
tree
so.
to save his life. Since Amphibia, Morpheus has become a very friendly pet. And always likes being close to me and doesn't know when to get out of the way. So I'm going to give him a housewarming
just
gift.
like me.
A giant worm.
Nice.
He quickly stumbles to the worm, but his eyesight is terrible, so he relies on the smell of his nose.
Just get him. Just get him.
Nope, he's just snuggling.
Yeah.
There it
Once
is.
he grabs a hold of the worm,
Come on, you
it
got this.
becomes a rough
Come on, get it in
battle
your
of
mouth.
trying to
Shove it,
swallow
shove
it
it, shove
before
it.
the worm
You got
wiggles
this.
away.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
So cool, he's like a beast. And tiger salamanders are so cool.
And to show who's boss, he lets out a roar. Then he retreats to his mud hole. But he wasn't the only friend we added in here.
I don't. Is that a
I
common
also
snapping
added
turtle?
Crush,
Or
the
an,
snapping turtle.
or an alligator snapping turtle? I think it's an alligator snapping turtle.
That's common.
These three will become best of friends. Now let's see what Hillbilly can eat. I'm starting off with a mealworm. And he seems to like that.
Nailed it.
Then I gave him a giant worm. He didn't seem to want it at first, but once he tasted it, he changed his mind.
So you know what? That's pretty good.
Unlike Morpheus, Hillbilly can push the worm with his hands. Here's a slow-mo of
Just
a
like a
mealworm.
pasta noodle.
And I'm sorry to everyone who just had a seizure from that flickering light, but the worms gave him enough energy to do a belly flop into the pond, where he started to hunt down crickets.
Second. Do the jump, do the jump. You got this.
Is he gonna jump
He
out
was
of the water?
doing so
Oh.
good, I decided to give him a frozen mouse,
Yes.
and he ate it like it was nothing.
It's crazy.
I'm starting
what
to
they
think
can
this
eat,
frog can eat everything and anything.
What the heck?
dude. Look at that.
Oh my god. A scorpion? A basilisk? What is that? A cat?
Well,
Oh,
maybe
no,
not
the cat
everything.
doesn't- You didn't. I thought it was gonna eat the cat.
I really
But
hope
the
Mr.
cat just
Hillbilly
smacked it.
enjoys his new home with his new friends.
That's such a cool tank, man.
Subscribe to see the outdoor build, and special thanks to Mr. Hillbilly.